Thank you very much. You are saying, how do I feel? Very happy. Very, very happy that at the end of the day, we've been able to hold a national convention contrary to what people thought. I remember that sometimes when we've had this kind of discussions, you were not quite sure whether PDP will come to stay. And I did tell you, for whatever it takes, that PDP must stay. We never had governors when the PDP was founded in 1998. So it was not as if that, oh, because now you don't have governors, therefore you cannot make any impact. Certainly not. What is required is commitment. Like I've said, but once you're committed to doing anything, you're about to achieve results. I have told people I never became a governor because a governor sponsored me. In 2015, when I became a governor, you realize that the then governor, my predecessor, was an APC. And he put up his own candidate. He thought that I won that election squarely. So, the mere fact that you don't have a governor does not mean that you cannot make an inroad or you cannot win any election, certainly not. So I just want to use that background to let you know that if I want to run an election today, for example, what it takes is, look, are you sure you want to run an election? Or you just want your name to be heard as a former candidate? There are so many things you must take into consideration. Are you psychologically prepared for what is coming up? Run of election is done by mere mouth, shouting. Or you just want to use it as a bargaining factor. Let me see what I can have at the end of the day. In that case, we will not count you as somebody run for an election. But if indeed you want to run an election, people will see very clearly that this candidate is serious. This candidate has done a lot of work that has become acceptable. And we have put this convention behind us. As far as I'm concerned, the convention has come and gone. People are trooping in. And we are saying the door is open. Yes, we have had crisis. Now the crises are over. Do we still have to shut our doors? No. No, certainly not. So a lot of things are going on. I can tell you how many people who have left the party that have indicated interest to really come back. And we said, the doors are open. The doors are open. You see, politics is not a fight to finish. It's like a game, it's like a football. If you see it as a do or die affair, then it becomes difficult to reconcile. So for us, it's not that way. We have had our differences. We've tried to know that, look, this is where you erred. This is what we are doing. This was our intention. And so it's only a personal thing. That now that we have come to this point, if you're really sincere, there's nothing late. We can do it together and move the party forward. There's no doubt that we have a lot of work to do. But what is important, that PDP will be in the ballot 2027 as against pundits who have written off that PDP will not be there. And we're going to make a great impact in certain areas.
When you say ballot, from presidential to the state house of...
yes, yeah, but I just want to clear certain things. Yes, we will. We present candidates. Yes, we will. But again, I want to make this clear to people. From 2015 till now, we never had a president. We never had a president. But the party sit there. What is my own concern is, what are you going to do to keep the party relevant? Parties will be contested stiffly at some national level. So everything is not about president. You don't just go on the road simply because you want to run an election. You say, "Well, come and be our presidential candidate." No. That's why I said running an election is not, you must be psychologically and emotionally prepared. Apart from the other logistics that may be involved. So it's not because we say we present a candidate and everybody passing on the road, even a madman passing on the road, he say, come and be our candidate. Nobody does that. So the whole thing is not about presidency, and that's what I have never liked. But even if you win president, for example, you don't have the subnational. The party is still not on ground. It's not on ground. So what is important to me is that is PDP still on ground to make an impact coming out from the crisis they have coming out from? Certainly, that is my own concern.